The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between our visitors and the New Orleans Saints. The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Crack all 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Past the 60. Past the 60.
Back-to-back carries here. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
19 right. Cowboy at 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 tight end.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Through the 35. 20. 15. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds at the 16. Going to be a long field ahead for them on this possession.
At their own 16-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
Oh, he lost the football. Panthers pick this one up. They're able to take this fumble back inside the red zone. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
16 average, 19 tight, 19 tight.
That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle.
Kid, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Tag. 19-18. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Kraft has it. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Just about every offense that's beginning time since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He's got it at the 5. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready, set.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
They're going to run. Here's the rookie from Kansas State. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints face a 4-point deficit. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. But, sheesh, you couldn't start any better.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game.
Saints 7.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Devon Achane to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
A give now from the gun. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneers.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He completes it in traffic. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in a hurry up here.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Cut out left. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lion.
Here's the snap on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's going to throw it again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Panthers first down. A gain of 21 yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run here from the gun. And they're going to give away a couple here on this first down play. The defender there to send him out for a loss.
He's taken out a ball.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
They give it to him again. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. They're down to their final 1 in this half. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Dragon 60, 18, Pioneers. 19 tight, Panther 11, Panther 11.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
the 6.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
60 Vikings. 19 Cardinals.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. On the move. Headed right. He finds Johnston. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's sent out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the ball on the midfield strike now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Fits it through the middle. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here we go, set. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneers.
Milton now. Throwing the out route complete. They got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. Oh, quick throw here, left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20.
Man, forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
18 Rattler, 79 Broncos.
From the red zone now. And he's going to go down. Great move by the Saints. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got it. Ready?
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here. 2nd and 19.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70. Trap 50. Trap 50. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. And they get to him again. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
18, 60, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here's Daniels. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to chuck this to a different parish.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Mustang Cowboy 80. 18, Rattler. 18, Buffalo 18.
Daniels now. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing now, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Viking 8. Come on, come on. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Defender gets a hand in there. This is incomplete. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
70 Lions. With Lions. 60 back. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions. Warriors 70. 60 back. 18. Pop. Let's go.
Daniels back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and goal, one of the biggest moments of this NFC title game.
18, Viking 18, 70, Mustang 19.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So we jump too early, and that's going to cost them 5 yards. They still need 10 yards on 3rd down after the penalty.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Panther Street. Panther Street.
3rd and long for him here. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Moving like that.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. One last play before the break.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Looking to throw. Oh, he puts some air under this one. Right side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Well, I think All knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these halftimes, they're fast for all of us in the NFL and college.
Yep.
Yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover it.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
70 Lions, 18 runs, Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Connecting on the slant. And they come up with 7 following that flag. That sets up 2nd and 8.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, come on. 60 boxes, 60 Bobcats, 65, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints drive their lead to 11.
Panthers 17.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Cougar 19. Go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offensive line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the Saints' 42-yard line.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Viking 18. Cardinals, 70 Razor. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Milton lost it. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss.
The offense retains possession.
Well, they're going to face 4th down now, Brock, but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved them.
Yeah, even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense a much better field position to defend from.
18 Cardinals.
They're going for this. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turned it over on downs.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates.
To throw, Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down now, ball at the 33.
60 ready. 8.
Now Daniels to throw. Looking slant route, complete.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Ready. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 19. Mustang 19. 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, he's the thrower.
They get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Check smash. Ready.
Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It's now 3rd
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Now leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's the Saints with the ball, trying to keep their postseason run going. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Handoff now out of the gun. He loses the football. Oh, the Saints got to it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
First down from the 42.
Ready.
He's the one back on the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
79 Broncos. 19, 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making a 3-score game in the 4th. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
Saints 38, Panthers 17.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
19 tight. 19. Hurt. Ready.
On first down, here's Daniels. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
It's second down and
A small little jab there finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Daniels throwing on third. Complete beyond the marker. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again. Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. He's got a man left. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Again, Daniels to the air. Makes the catch. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Running it now out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Another carry for him. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Warriors 17.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Buffalo 18.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead.
Panthers 17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Let's go now.
First down.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He's across
A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Panthers just want to get out of here with how this one has gone.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, cut Vikings, cut 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 19 Lions, go!
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Panthers 24.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Ready?
This one set up for Daniels. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Ready, ready?
One drawn up here for Daniels. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. So it's a win for the